Magical 13. Top of the morning. Today's 12:44 in the afternoon. Today I did 50-something minutes cardio. Today I did have a thought I wanted to talk about. Now that I sat here, I forgot that thought. It happens and I'm fine with it. Like I said, I want to handle life with regardless what comes my direction. I'm going to handle it. I kept using the word normal with air quotes. I just Googled the word normal as I was walking here to sit down. And normal is perfectly fine for me to use when I reference people being normal. I know a lot of people might have things to say about it. The first person that came to mind was my brother, which is fine because one day, hopefully I could get him on a podcast or an extended video and we'll just see what happens. But when you look at life, yes, I stay, and what I like because that video was really slow. So there was like a good 4-minute sketch that I actually sped up, 1.5. So you hear me talking like a Mickey Mouse, because I wanted to go faster. Because as I'm sitting here processing my thoughts and I'm sitting here talking to you, you could tell, not to say I was searching for words, but yeah, it wasn't straight off the dome. When it comes straight off the dome, that's when it's like my mind, like the thoughts are connecting like wildfire. Talking to the homies, and that's why I want to do podcasts, and that's why I want homies to be there when I record specific videos, because when you feed off of each other, it's totally different than like if you're sitting like I am, just sitting here by myself, and I'm just talking, whatever comes to the mind comes to the mind. But especially if you're talking to someone, because you know the personality, you know them fairly well, usually, if you're sitting talking to them. And then you could bounce off of each other. You could do so many different things, and it goes together so much better. So the fact that I was pausing and waiting and thinking about things, I wasn't a fan of that. These videos moving forward, I want to come out. Everything I say is just gonna come out. And it's gonna come out technically pure because it's just off the top of the dome. I'm not thinking about it, it's not scripted. I didn't have anything pre-written. When it's pre-written, I will have 2 phones here and I'll be reading off the other phone. I will let you know. Promise you that. I talked about it when I did my 200 subscriber video. I want to paint a clear picture. Not a perfect picture, because that's what the news and the media and everything, when you turn on any type of TV, any type of internet advertisement, whatever it is, they're painting perfect pictures. Oh, perfect picture. Let's throw this out now. This is a perfect example of when you sit down, you just talk. Perfect picture. Carl's Jr. has, free advertisement, Carl's Jr. has a chicken and waffle sandwich. The first time I saw that picture on Facebook, I screenshotted it, sent it to my wife and said, OMG, guess what's coming up in the near future? When I got to work, I showed the homie Ken. When he got off that same day, he went to cop it because, oh my goodness, it looks delicious. I'm still waiting to get it just because I'm on a diet, so I don't care to get it like now. I'm still trying to get rid of all this fat. I know, sorry. So the homie got it that same day, and he even did like a live little, reaction, and he gave it straight up thumbs down. Burger King with that mac and cheese sticks, or whatever it was. It was something with Cheetos and something with mac and cheese, and the advertisement was so gorgeous, and it looked so lovely. I went and tried that one, and there's a lot of times when you see an advertisement for any type of food, and you go and try that food, and you're just like, this isn't, because the way that they built it up made it look like it was heaven. When you tasted it, not to say it was the worst thing you ever had, it felt like Urth. Yeah, Urth. That's how I say Urth. So it looks like heaven, tastes like Urth, which technically is nothing special. No offense, God. I love being here, and I'm trying to make it better. That's legit what it is. So if you want to talk about painting a perfect picture, that's what these advertisements do. So yeah, my apologies, guys. We're trying to make it better. But nonetheless, a clear picture versus a perfect picture. Clear picture will let you know, hey, we're coming out with a chicken and waffle sandwich. We're going to use this type of waffle with this type of chicken. It is hand-breaded here on site, and this is how we make it. And we think you should buy our we're Carl's Jr. and we're known for having good food. Don't just show me this $1 million burger and give me a $25 chicken and waffle sandwich, because now I'm pissed off. So I'm trying to paint clear pictures for everybody. To be honest with you, the original topic when I started, I forgot what the hell I was talking about. So I guess just the fact of me painting a clear picture, when I talk off the top of the dome and my thoughts are connecting, like spreading like wildfire. So when I get to these things, when I just start talking, like I was doing about that food right now, that's how my mind needs to act and react to my thoughts, my heart, my soul as I talk to you. So when that's happening, that's what I'm looking for. I don't want to do another video where I have to speed it up because I'm talking too slow because my thoughts are trying to keep up with whatever's coming out of my mouth. Put that one up because this is part of my therapy. Like I told you, I'm out here just getting my voice out so it's heard. My voice is going to carry up into the heavens. God's going to hear it, and he's going to have some new stuff planned for me over the next couple days, couple weeks, couple months. So I'm getting it out. Regardless whether you guys see it or not, it's out there now. That's the way it's meant to be. So I put out today was just, or I'm going to put out eventually, just to make sure that you guys see my therapy sessions. Because like I mentioned before, you will see how I progress. I am going to change the way that I do these things. I am going to start doing them different. I might end up adding background music one day. I might end up finding an app that has better background effects and sound effects than the standard GIFs and stickers that they give you. I could find so many different ways to do so many different things. I could hear something tonight at work that could be like, oh, damn, I never thought of that, which happens all the time. You learn something new every single day. I'm looking forward to those types of situations. I'm looking forward to doing things new, fresh, and hopefully people like it, people spread it, people enjoy it. Because what I'm talking about, especially now that I'm on my negativity, all my bad words are going to be out of it, and I can just sit here and talk freely, it can help open up so many doors for so many different people in so many different ways. So as long as we open up a door, and it's not going to be going into a bad direction, that will be a beautiful thing. So what I want to do is just kind of put out my unorthodox way, my unorthodox analogies, and make sure that people are aware. When I talked about you might be deaf, you can't hear this. You might be blind, you can't see this. You know, like I guess I mentioned my friend last time who her son lost a leg. I also have another friend whose sister-in-law lost an arm because of a car accident. There's people that are born without these things. I see children all the time that are like walking with their disabilities. 1 second. Children walking all the time with disabilities, and then when I thought about that, I thought about it on the treadmill today. You hear that a lot too, because obviously I'm on the treadmill right before I'm here. I thought about that on the treadmill as well, where a common question is God. Not even a God, but a common question is why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? As you get older, you'd be like, I never asked to be born. I never wanted to be here in the first place. And now you're just mad at the world and mad at life. Because whatever your situation is, since it's not going your way and you're not happy with it, why me? Why me? These children aren't old enough yet to not to say to understand, but to have these thoughts, why me? These children are born, these children are growing, these children are learning, and every single day they see their mom, they see their dad, they see their siblings, they see whoever it is that's in their life, their teachers, their care providers, and they have smiles on their face and they're happy, and mom and dad are smiling at them and kissing them and hugging them, and the teachers are happy to see them and saying, let's go play, let's do this, let's do that. Kids want to play. So when you have that joy and that excitement, and that's what you were doing every day of your life, all you know how to do is to appreciate life. But then once people start separating you because of the way you act, because of the way you look, or because of whatever it is, once people start to separate you because of that, because you don't just walk and run and do the things that they do, because you can't do a cartwheel and a backflip just like that. And I know cartwheels and backflips aren't easy, but I damn sure could do them. Just because you can't do it, I'm not going to make fun of you. Just because you can't bench 400, I'm not going to make fun of you. Just because you can't go on a diet and lose weight. Now let's get serious. Because I could go on a diet and lose weight. I've gone up to 207 pounds. I've been down to 157 pounds. I've lifted every single weight I've wanted to lift. I could do any damn thing I want to do. I set my mind to it, and guess what? I could do it. So because you can't do it, should I make fun of you? Because you can't do the things I could do, should I make fun of you? Because you are not on my level, should I make fun of you? Did Kobe clown everybody? He talked SHIT to people. Did Jordan clown people? Does LeBron clown people? I'm throwing out basketball references because I know basketball more than any other sport. There's tons of greats. And regardless however they are in person, because I don't know a single one of them in person, the same way I know my wife or know my brother, I don't know any celebrities like that. I know a celebrity. But still, you're not going to just talk down on somebody because they're not on your level. You're going to help these people. You should want to help these people, and you should never talk down on these people. And here's the thing. I mentioned this in my last video. As you know, as great as Kobe was, he couldn't do it by himself. He needed Fisher. He needed Fox. He needed Ori. He needed Phil. He needed Shaq. He needed the whole, not to say the whole 9 yards, but you need those people. So regardless how great you think you are, do not forget, this world comes with different types of people that do different types of things that will help you in ways that you might not understand until you actually need those people. These police officers that people are talking bad about, what happens when you're getting robbed one day? What happens when your house gets broken into one day? What are you doing when you are in trouble, and who are you gonna call? You think about these things. 13 minutes and 7 seconds, I have to go. Do not talk bad about people. Do not talk bad about police officers. Do not talk bad about any human being on this planet, because we need each and every one of us. If each and every one of us lends a helping hand to each and everybody, oh my God, can you imagine how beautiful this world would be? This was a lovely session. Thank you, guys. I'll catch you on the rebound. Peace.